very high. Rich in the matches. But we are in January. So there is also the transfer conversation. And from Enranajo, I say, Emuda Neyede. Napoli for say, oh, Vicha Eko, Inti Omo United, person who says, Alejandro Garnacho. There is something from Bayern. Ronald Araujo, after the game against Real Madrid, there is a leaked video. Omo reading lips, catcher say, Lewandowski was telling Ronald, say, Oceano, because of Inigo Martinez Prano. In coaching Sunanka end of the season, and so as Obeko Juventus now. But Juventus are pushing, and I explained earlier because almost like a technical leader were cheered because of the injury of a brand friend Bremen. It's analyzing games now. Director said I'll be child bet near the code nabano. Near the transfers to Shema Mao. Now I enjoy them as we go on. And of course, as we start the talent Syriana Rich. Talent Syriana Bubohu. And Obian Shedem Bill Musa. And then there is a big one. Napoli had a throw with 47. Inter an outstanding match, almost 43 points. Atalanta and then everybody against Juventus on outstanding match, and then almost fear our Bergamo, Gian Piero Gasperini, and then Mrantiano are going to wait for Thiago Motta. The last time I make a choice, said Thiago Motta and Mrantiano about the most draws our Italian Seriani. Especially so they will find a way to get a draw. Not the kind of football I expected from Thiago Motta. From the time I know Bologna assets now our team and friend Juventus no, but then still they are building. You expect it. Say Atalanta against Juventus here. For me, it's a game that Atalanta will win. The odds are high, but the Atalanta have what it takes to go ahead and get the results now. Which we are going to play the first set of matches or second set of matches for English Premier League name for the year 2025. In fact, second matches for the year 2025. And the battle for the top game. Here, we Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea, Newcastle, Man City, Bournemouth, all of them can qualify and go and play in the Champions League. Because the points difference from Arsenal, even Newcastle or that fit, and even Manchester City, just 2 games, 6 points. And then most of these teams are who in the top 4 and European qualifications. Liverpool, everybody Nottingham Forest. The battle of the first versus the third. Chelsea, everybody against team a friend of Bournemouth, 4th versus 7th. There is Man City playing against Brentford in there. And whatever happens today, say Bournemouth or be Chelsea on the same number of points. And then say Newcastle is a winner. And I said draw Crampa or he goes on and go ahead of Chelsea. And it's something that's very close. Say Nyamia do not say Chelsea team results now. They close in on Nottingham Forest depending on the ABC against Liverpool for them to go in there and get the results. In the end, 4 matches in our English Premier League game and starting at 7 p.m. all of them. Obi Kacho say what happens in your personal life ain't me affect you Juma and Ipanebia onim what all of those things mean. Yeah. I know. The preliminary report about Pep Guardiola and Eric Christine a little bit too early to jump onto it. But when who's a multiple outlets in a reported, so it means that there's some smoke. Yeah. Which a coincidental say Abra Pep in the region Satan and the results Plometiana.
I don't think it's a coincidence.
Yeah. It's like
I mean. And new class of Cocaso be open. On Penasam Guan.
Exactly.
To about natural 30 years.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, in him the SDA. But say free Bermanu, say free Obanu and see Java.
Like
we had the about
like he said, our seminal. And about Pep, any team, no issue. I mean, away from all the technical and tactical matters that we mentioned, psychologically, it's important for you to get good mind, focused mind, to get success in whatever field I will
mean.
Exactly.
Because you would have been blue. Though you know any explanation. And a reason to me so yeah. But where there?
Oh, a bad thing for me to tell.
Sir.
Which one is it? Yeah, how? And our age were from a team when you go in a radio. Them the woman can just get tired.
So a break again.
I like open new challenge. I want to say,
friend is if you me na ai kwasitum adama ama miska no Obama koyo wedding na me wa no abeka chem so ma bre me jaware
no so I know to me o say from now
on be sikroma
yeah big deal bo dey obi ti ka so ki o say corner parties na Enzo Fernandez ni girlfriend ni oni girl na wumienu obeduru UK no Enzo say Charlie BBNC on ade no Philip si wa fall out of love ombro no out of love first no pe wa say odoni nse da ni ho
abro kwado obetima ba obo ni be catch us babes mafuachi
aye ti eno dey it happens every time and Pep Guardiola after all of that no Etnefie abo against team away akoba against team friend Brentford rich one of the teams with the best home forms there Brentford for are very very solid at home. Some who go away from home and they struggle to get the results, but at home they get a job done. You expect say it's the same starting 11 that we've known them to play with, and a ball side match. Pep Guardiola will go in with a possible lineup of Echionum, Vardiol, Ake, Akanji, Lewis, and Kovacic, then Nimonum, Savinho, Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, and Erling Haaland. Able did the lines for them. It's a game although away from home. No, next to say Pep and in the man, will get something out of it. It's good news for them. And he said, "I brought your friend Victor Reis from Palmeiras, deal done, and with a new centre back from team friend Manchester City. And then may assure say Kyle Walker may not feature. And then Pep alluded to it because we catch him so person called AC Milan. Abrantia, your friend Ibrahimovic, Eddie Hunkomo, saying that Abrantia, your friend Kyle Walker will experience which. Minim si enimre with respect to sa asema me pese making. What's it say England players opa brochiri kopa. Now they are open to go and play abroad. First, yeah. See, they are very open. Obokra na ekose nkra also donim on the agents nim pe club wa won say man no konkobo. They've realized that first na chinchine try has to be the English Premier League. Other leagues you also get the opportunity to succeed on honum. In some battle for top spots.
And because of my game nintino. Now come a question be maybe sabat. Yam fan question china.
Mate.
China ni ba maybe sa the reason why here. They Chelsea players and don't have person sako.
In the battle
because of playing time.
Oh, you be do come on. In the battle for the top spots no. Chelsea any team your friend of Bournemouth Airbo. This was what happened in the first game Chelsea played against Bournemouth of Vitality. Only number of yellow cards are a common match now. Chelsea Eddie almost 8 yellow cards. I think it was 7 yellow cards in that match. 8. And a Bournemouth for Eddie 6 yellow cards. Bournemouth for SA penalty. Almost hit post back. 1 goal penny PM. Now, if you've watched Andoni Areola and any teams now, Rich, 9 games, only unbeaten in English Premier League. One of the most difficult sides to play against in that run. Andoni Areola aqua away to Manchester United, aqua Cherubin Amori Manchester United. So it's a team that you know say you can't play with at all. Giving baby your mother any games no about. But why are they that difficult to play against? It's so offer Andoni Areola team now. McKenna several times in person, you in football, you don't just need one principle to succeed. All of the principles now have to come together to be able to succeed. And most of the times, Bournemouth for not the intensity of the press. Say yes, you have press no. Moment constantly chasing. And most of the times, you see Dango Ouattara, Justin Clever, and Brentford and Antoine Semenyo. Now it is going to be so with Antoine Semenyo playing as a centre forward because Brentford and Van Elsen, Eprine is out. So he's not going to play in this game. And that's exactly what Bournemouth follow. Aggressive. And that's what they've done. Right? In all of the games at Bournemouth, they have not gotten the win, especially away at Anfield. No? Liverpool did something very, very classic. I didn't say because the Bournemouth want to play press now. On person aggressive, on press, they leave a lot of spaces in the channel for you to attack. And we said several times, this is in Liverpool team. So Obanas also pressing aggressively 4-3-3. Now pushing players in the what they do is that they attack the channels. They always leave the balls in between the lines in the channels. No, so they will hurt you. So fullbacks no back very high and wider. I think this is a game. Chelsea should be able not to keep too long on the ball. Omunya born in my Bournemouth phone. It's away from home. Then they should attack the channels. And now it's here Andoni Areola. Areola say Chelsea acquires a chameleon. We see on so you see. We see on so you see. And we expect to say this is going to be the possible lineup. Joshua Champion and Levi Cole will be back at centre back per Gusto, Marco Correa, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Neto Palmer, Sancho, and our branch friend Nicolas Jackson should be one that goes in. At this point in time, also, he himself, Romeo Lavia, back and expected, say one of those games, no, he is going to be back. You ask me, and I think, say, it will make a crack. We can talk about it. When it comes to, I didn't see the Chelsea boys, no. As it stands now, some of them want to go. The thing is that in February, Chelsea players been a yet is some Axel de Sassi or you're supposed to demand. In Chelsea, quite a person turning. Chelsea are really looking at selling a Brentford and Axel de Sassi because truth of the matter, they said, so Oban was centre back, Oban was right back, and said I'm faster. Now, Rich, the case of Christopher Nkunku.
There's no crowd there were crap players in Ibiza.
So, Usha Christopher Nkunku conversation now. Like Enzo Maresca explained about 2 or 3 presses away. As some Enzo Maresca kind of say, Nkunku is just like Kopama, or your second striker, or number 10, just like Joao Felix. Nkunku out and out center forward to say Lewandowski, even Nicolas Jackson. No, he's not like that. Or your second striker. And you see, what tries to open a center forward or by Emfa. So when a second striker, so it means that so you could probably free and also you Joao Felix free and as a back bench most of the times on your balance no. Rich, the problem with South 3 kind of players they say, without the ball. So sometimes when you throw all of them in the game, it affects the balance of the team. And you see, I think that for me at age 27, Nkunku ain't get time. Now all bread to play. Now all down the packet order after Palmer and Joao Felix. No. Say it is true like now, saying now Sky Germany airport. Now a lot of the people in German airport say Nkunku has agreed personal terms with Bayern Munich for, and he wants a permanent deal out of Chelsea. Bayern for also Penedia. I think it's a win-win for him. Say 40 million a year, it's a good money. Chelsea will get a 40 million after playing 2 or 3 seasons for Chelsea. Amortize the money, gets profits, and then the boy will go away to go and play at FC Bayern Munich. Because Oko Bayern, apart from Robert Lewandowski, Bayern ain't seen any another out and out center for the game. And Nkunku has played in the German Bundesliga both as a first striker and a second striker into the dynamics of the league. Now it was only Matthias Tel and another player. Now Bayern for sometimes use him in there. Now so watch Matthias Tel play for now. Come on Bayern for the contact Chelsea mo pay Nkunku. Chelsea asked them say then you been here from honum. Which Mihailo Mudryk in sense ya. The fact that Mudryk may not be coming to the end of the season. Not Matthias Tel elbow as a left winger, sometimes as an ST second striker, or even as a right winger, or a right-footed player. It uses a Obofi left-hand side on him to be able to cut in. So our start dribblers no good in that regard. Physically, very, very strong. The attribute and Kofubebre Epe Hotel when I say Odru box Nima, both foot or a very good finisher in that regard. So Obi Obetimabo or left wing go. Obi more options to coming out from out wide to get inside and create chances. Now, he is somebody at Chelsea for no. But I think that it's going to be difficult for Matthias Tel to go to Chelsea. It's good, Tel joining by mission from France. No, this 17 years. He signed a 4-year contract extension at the time, and I watched him 2 years in 2024. Yeah. Matthias Tel extending a contract into the current contract at FC Bayern Munich goes on to 2029 and sign the contract. In fact, Abraham is a company Babeji Jumana here as Bayern manager. Matthias Tel any agent say they want to stay at FC Bayern Munich. I know for a fact that Bayern for there but as to if Matthias Tel will agree to go the other side at Chelsea will have to do some convincing. The thing is that in terms of game time, or game time or Germany, Rich, so watch this annotation, the tactical board. In the 23-24 season, Matthias Tel about 41 games, or say 10 goals. This season, about just 12 games, or say none of the goals in there. But you want to do the proper analysis and look at it in minutes Brentford Matthias Telle boy. When they compare most of the left wingers, he doesn't get a lot of the time to play consistently for them. It is just Chelsea's quest for left winger or the goals, Bema. Only Chelsea for no bidding come say Afi. They be I see Nicolas Jackson goals number. But other teams, some strikers need to me like example, Barcelona. So Lewandowski goes the crime by in a game or two. Rafinha picks it up. Lamine Yamal picks it up. Goals number from other places, especially from the wing. So it tells you the importance of a goal-scoring winger. And Chelsea are looking at say, okay, we'll be able to left wing on him to replace Modric. Or to keep it weight, like Enzo Maresca wants, and also Obama goals. So Rabox Nimudia, then maybe that is the French young boy, our friend Matthias Telle, who will be able to do the job for Chelsea. Senegal Bibia, Ebe Kamau Mom, and then also there is the battle between the first and the third Senegal Mikachon, which Ebe is saying.
Liverpool Besham.
Oh, your prediction straight up, see, I'm
Liverpool. Omesh not your
O prediction, oh, so what can you pim?
I'm so Besham. Nottingham Forest, you're very, very stubborn.
Yeah.
But Liverpool Besham.
Liverpool Besham.
Me team need do rough.
Liverpool
team no.
But Nottingham Forest is channel first round.
Obeshano.
Liverpool better no.
Aye. Okay.
And a slot say I've always said you can judge the table at best halfway through the season. The moment is here now. So if Nottingham Forest is up there with us, then they definitely are a team in that competition. And like I said, a very, very stubborn team that you want to play with Tima, your friend Nottingham Forest. I know. Say, Nottingham will take something out of senior Manchester United Liverpool boy. Very compact and try to carry the ball with Morgan Yates more and then be very aggressive in the channels with our Brentford friend Callum Hudson-Odoi and Anthony Alanga. That's why I have an issue. But in terms of hold up play and a battle between Chris Wood and the two centre backs